What is up, everybody? Silververse TV today. So apparently popular free-to-play battle royale game Call of Duty Warzone is now officially supports 100 frames per second mode on PS5. Even after this is 7 months later after it was made available to the Xbox Series X players. That is a long gap. That's almost a year. That's like 5 months away from a year at this point. Like that's kind of ridiculous. So why did it take them so long to do this? Like what would take them so long? It's like that's a big gap. It seems like the console released like 7 months. This console's been out for 7 months. They just now making that 100 frames per second mode. Like that's ridiculous. Um, that's kind of ridiculous. Like if you're a fan of this game, you got a PS5, and you're waiting for them to do the same thing for the Xbox Series. You wait for them. If you got a PS5, you wait for them to do the same thing as they did for the Xbox gamers. But it takes 7 months. That is kind of insane. That's a long time to wait. Let's read some of the comments. Love that IGN are just trying to bait console war discussions in the replies so they can get more impressions and us on their tweets. I don't know. Is it trying to bait console discussions, or is it like a legit claim? Like, why did it take them 7 months though to do those? It's worth nothing. PS5 is lagging behind as per. PS5 lagging behind as per. Sales say otherwise. Damn, everyone claiming bait, but we all know this was reversed. Y'all would be trashing Xbox. Yeah, I had a feeling too. If it was the opposite, I think they'd be trashing Xbox pretty consistently. Like, why? Why is this console not measuring up to the other console? I don't think Warzone has 20 frames per second on Xbox Series X. I haven't seen an option for it, just Cold War, and I've had the console since launch. It has it from the start. And yet Sony still refuses to add 1440p as a native resolution. Is that a thing? That was a thing. They don't add 1440p as a native resolution. That's weird. Them trying to force people into buying their HDMI 2.1 TVs making me regret ever getting the PS5 in the first place. But once it seems like Microsoft is the most in touch with their gaming community. 1440p is such niche. What? They are taking their time. The Sony deal is probably why we don't have a full next gen version yet. One console underperforming shouldn't hold back another console, just saying. Yes, but Sony is now getting it 7 months later, and we still have a Series X version of Warzone, and I have a feeling it's because of the PS5. Let's see. Wondering if Sony added 120Hz support in PS4 API, that would mean other games like Rocket League and Mass Effect can now also add 120 frames per second modes. Let's see. I'm all looking at it right here. About time catches up to the superior and world most powerful console. Imagine spending $500 to get less features than other $500 console. Glad I made the right choice about Xbox Series X. But who is this guy in the picture right here? It's a rap, okay. It's a weird picture right there, weird meme. Nice job, Activision. Cold War had 120 frames per second support on PS5 at launch, and you're just only now adding it to Warzone mode on the console. Originally, PS4 games needed a PS4 version of the games to have 120 frames per second, but supposedly something happened that allows Warzone, which is the last gen game, to run 120. Warzone wasn't native on Xbox Series either. This patch just makes it native to the new gen console, and because Xbox backwards compatibility allows for higher frame rate than PS5s, but I'm sure that now that they're both native, PS5s will run better than Xbox Series X. Okay. Bro, who cares? 95% of people don't even have a TV that supports 120 frames per second. But if you play on a monitor, that's pretty common. It's like yeah, for a TV, sure, but if you got a monitor, that's pretty common to go to make games go to 120 frames per second. Let's see. Why are we trying to console war with the wording of that post? Because this is what IGN does. Some great people, but a terrible organization. I still can't get the damn game to play on my PS5 because of some multiplayer pack 1, even though everything is installed. And Xbox is still forced into crossplay when PlayStation hasn't been able to disable it since day one. Lame. That's good. I was starting to think that PS5 could have managed 120 frames per second on Call of Duty. LMFAO is always easily could, but was limited by PS4. Okay. Does that mean the PS5 is holding back this generation? Xbox One is same as PS4. Just to play Warzone? Yeah, no, I'm good. The headline is hella bait material. Let's see. IGN be like, come on, take the bait. Yeah, that's, I mean, that's still it's kind of ridiculous 7 months to wait that long. 7 months after a while, it took that long to make the PS5 version. Laughing emoji. That's the norm for PlayStation. That's why I rock with Xbox. Okay, PlayStation bring up the rear this gen. Wow, 120 frames per second PS5. Too bad this game is oof. I've never tried this game. I heard it's like one of the better battle royale games that's out. Emphasis on 7 months. Why they gotta say it like that? I mean, there's a lot of people are mad with how they worded this title. I mean, what is the truth though? Like, what else are they supposed to say? Like, they updated like 7 months after it was made available on Xbox Series X. That's a big amount of time. I'm pretty sure you want to point that out. Well, how long it took them to make this change to be equivalent to the Xbox One. Imagine playing 120 frames per second just to F and camp. I just want an FOV slider. I'm on my knees begging. Wow. Is that the Rhino from Spider-Man looking all like depressed? Okay. Wow. Clap emoji. Finally. About flipping time. Don't matter. It's here and I'm about to go dumb. LMAO love the headline. If it were, it's like we're in Bizarro World. Okay. Ah, damn, that's a pretty long time. Is this why it's a huge ass update? People still play Warzone. I'm still waiting on native 1440p support. Literally, no one cares. It's about MF and time. Switch to PS5 again. Honestly, Activision can go to hell. And this dude is pissed off. How is he mad about this decision? He said, they can go to hell. Jeez. 7 months. Imagine choosing a PS5 over Xbox. Let's see. Say what? 7 months after Xbox. Bruh. Damn, need to Xbox Series X against runs 120 frames per second Warzone. Yeah, so that is pretty wild. Like 7 months, you would think like if there's that big of a gap, and you would try to fix that instantly, but because it's a backwards compatible game. I don't know if PS5 got some type of weird thing that their PS4 games don't run better. But Xbox do. I don't know the technical details, but it is what it is. Xbox plays last gen games better. And it's like, well, that's what most people play is last gen games, to be honest. Like, a lot of people play these last gen games, like um, Warzone is, for example, a very popular game that's still played to this day. It's a last gen game, and it runs worse on PS5. It took them 7 months to finally do it, which is pretty crazy. Like I said, like one comment said, if it was the other foot, if it was the other opposite, if it was completely opposite, like Xbox took 7 months to make an update that to equivalent to PS5, we were here by the nonstop. Like we would never hear the end of it. So that is pretty wild. So that concludes this video. Definitely see your thoughts about this down below. Leave a like if you like this video. And as always, thanks for watching and peace.